Hi everyone. Still picking away at this first drawing here in what I'm calling the Red Book. If you didn't see my previous video, this is an old kind of this Montreal 1976 Olympics kind of volume, commemorative volume that I'm going to use as a drawing project. I'm going to do a drawing basically on every kind of right hand page in this book. Um, Obviously, I'll kind of make some use of these left hand pages, but they're mostly for practical reasons. I'm going to just do it on this side so that everything doesn't stick together. Um, I don't know. I just like this format. I did this with my ledger project before. It's just sort of nice to know that each one of these pages will be its own drawing in the end. Yeah, so my normal habit, I guess, is to sit down, do a drawing, take about 30 to 60 minutes or so, and then be done. I thought with this one, I'm not applying it as a rule for myself, but I thought with this one, I would just sort of do a bit of a drawing, leave, come back, do a bit more, leave, come back. It's just, I'm not in that habit, and I've just wondered what it would do, whether there'd be any sort of change in how I approach drawing. So far, nothing radical has happened. It's just interesting so far, I guess. Like the feeling of coming back, and maybe the sense of like ending is maybe different because I'm coming and going. There's a temptation to add more, and then there's more of a temptation to say like, well, wait, is it already done? So I don't know. This may be the last for this page. This may be the last bit that I do, but I'm not sure. And as I've said before, I don't have plans when I'm doing anything like this. I don't have a sense of what this is meant to look like. I'm just sort of adding things to the page. If you didn't see previous things, so I've added this text here. This is from this old sheet of Letraset. This is what is this anyway? This is Universe, I think. Yeah, this is Universe 68, and so this let's see if I can. Okay, so this is 1983 Letraset. So this is a pretty old piece of stuff here. If you're not familiar with transfer lettering, yeah, it's just this like kind of plastic stuck onto this other piece of plastic. You put it down, you take a pencil or a pen, or some people use a dedicated kind of stylus or braiding tool, and you kind of scratch on top and it transfers the letters down. This one, I've got a bunch of sheets just over this way that we kind of bought at a certain point, this big kind of collection of Letraset. I don't know how many sheets there are, but it's all sorts. Some of it much more useful, some of it I'll just pull out one sheet at random here. So yeah, here's like American Typewriter Bold condensed. Is this also this is from 1976, so there you go. This is some old stuff. Some of this stuff is so old and crumbly because obviously it's just plastic and plastic ages, and some of it when you rub it on it just kind of crumbles into dust almost, but there's an interest in that anyway. But I do really like this one, this universe here, this kind of italic or oblique kind of universe. I've liked using it, and I think this one sheet here, I think this is the only sheet that I have. You can see that not too many more words can be made out of this, but I'll try. There's still a few E's and A's. That's good. It means that a few things can be made. Oh, there's some U's. And as long as you have vowels, and there are fewer consonants on here than there are vowels. But I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. All right, I'm just gonna sit down here and do a little bit. I have no idea what. Oh, I pulled out this. Sorry, tangents. I pulled out this pencil the other day. It's just no more great ideas down the drain. I don't know what this was from. Something. Can't be that old. That looks like it's something.com. But Yeah, anyway, I like pencils that have little slogans and stuff on them, though. These are just, you know, random used pencils. All right. Sometimes I'm standing up again. Sometimes I stand up, and I've got this. Obviously, I'm filming this from above. Because I have the phone here and I can look through. Occasionally, it's nice to have this vantage point from drawing. So I don't know. It's just a habit. I'll get up occasionally during drawing and look down through the phone just to see. Occasionally, I'll draw from this vantage point. But in fact, sometimes it's good when I'm just doing this sort of thing, when I want to just sort of like put down marks without really worrying too much about them. It's often good to do that from a height. I don't know, sometimes if you're drawing and you're too close, you put too much attention into exactly what the marks are, and if I can do it from here, then I can just sort of be more freeform. All right, let's go back to you.